uh, yesterday I I read chapter 5, but um, I had a call and I couldn't do the walk and talk. So I read 5 and 6. So chapter 5 is all about fornication. Like these guys were something was going on. I mean, right off, man. Somebody sleeping with their father's wife, and he just goes off on you know people sleeping around, and that's what that chapter is all about. Right now, chapter 6 is about suing each other, and and about not dealing with things, between each other. Not dealing with each other's oughts against each other, right? Without bringing in somebody to judge them that's not of the faith and all this kind of stuff. And but it's he's writing this about a church. He's in prison. He's just writing these letters, right? But it's how is it so bad that this kind of stuff is getting back to him? You know, halfway around the world, right? it's just it's just and just right out, he don't need into that conversation at all. Y'all need to stop sleeping around, right? And just crazy. Anyway, but so he's rebuking them on a whole bunch of ways and about how they deal with each other. They're just, you can tell there's a lot of debauchery and they probably fight all the time, and it was crazy. I've seen this in the military or in the SEAL teams, right? How sometimes some commands or some platoons, they're very simpatico. They're all locked in the same focus, and then I've seen like chaos and just chaos within the ranks, and and it's because the focus and the purpose, the one looking back on it, the one that was the more simpatico was the one where we actually were in a combat area, right? Guys are more focused, and I think that had something to do with it. All right, have a good day.